Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share with you our recent family vacation to the Outer Banks. I've lived in North Carolina for my entire life and have never visited the Outer Banks, so it's always been on my bucket list to do that, and this year things just came together for us to make this trip. We were staying in Kitty Hawk and arrived there on Memorial Day Monday, and the first video here is just of me giving you guys a little tour of the condo that we stayed in. I am always out to book vacations on a budget, so I booked this one on Groupon for $79 a night, you guys. I can't recommend Groupon enough if you're going on vacation and maybe you don't know where you want to go or when you want to go. Groupon is definitely the place to look. I originally had planned this vacation for the first week of June, but when I saw that the first half of Memorial Day week was open at $79 a night, I scooped it up. The Outer Banks is about 6 hours from us, so we arrived in the late afternoon, so we just decided to grab dinner, get settled in, and use some of the amenities at the resort. There's an outdoor pool, there's an indoor water park, there's an arcade, there's paddle boating, so we took advantage of some of that here. For some reason, I can't seem to sleep in on vacation, so on day 2, we were up early and decided to head to Jockeys Ridge. Jockeys Ridge, if you didn't know, is the largest sand dune system on the East Coast, coming in at about 100 feet. A lot of folks hike up there and hang glide or fly kites, and it's an amazing view for both sides of the island. A little tip, if you do plan to visit Jockeys Ridge, is to do it when it's cooler out. I didn't know this, but apparently the temperature on the sand can run 30 degrees hotter than the temperature outside. So while we had a pep in our step hiking up Jockeys Ridge, by the time we got there and got back down, we were dying. It was so hot, we were sweaty. It was awesome while we were there, but next time we'll wait and do it maybe in the fall. Something I've always wanted to do on the Outer Banks is visit these wild horses. So I went on and booked a tour on Groupon for Tuesday. So we did that after Jockeys Ridge. These wild horses are colonial Spanish Mustangs, and they've been on the islands for hundreds of years. Rumor has it that they either washed up from a shipwreck or from one of the first encounters between the Spanish and Native Americans. So they were amazing, you guys. We saw probably about 40 of them, and I think right now there are 85 spread throughout the area there. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see this footage. It was amazing. Take a quick look at the name of this beach house here, and then take a quick look under the carport, and you may figure out why they named it that. As you guys may have noticed, there are no paved roads on this area of the island, and that is because the horses are here. So you can drive on the beach. There are roads of sand to get to the homes and whatnot. But yes, for the most part, this part of the island is kept untouched, or as untouched as possible for the horses. I can't recommend one of these horse tours enough if you visit the Outer Banks. Our tour guide was awesome. He knew so much about the history of the island and the horses. He even pulled over and saw a whelk shell in the surf, got out, grabbed it, and gave it to my son. It was one of the best souvenirs ever. I will go ahead and link down below where we stayed, the horse adventure tour we took, and anything else that we did that you guys may be interested in. After day 2, we were pretty tired, so we just decided to relax, on Wednesday, our third day there, and we enjoyed the pool at the resort. There were some turtles. We did some more paddle boating, got ice cream. We did go to a local grocery store and get some fresh fish to make for dinner that night, and we also hit the beach. I have tons of photos posted on my Instagram of our trip, you guys, so if you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. It's Southern Mama YT on Instagram. Like I said, there are tons of pictures there from every day of our activities. We had such a blast. I'm putting in a quick shot of the arcade here just so you guys really can see what this resort has to offer. It is called Beachwoods Resort and it's right in Kitty Hawk. There are tons of things close by. They even have their own parking lot for the beach. There's a Walmart, there's Publix, there's Harris Teeter if you like buying your own groceries and cooking while you're there. There's tons of shopping. Anything you can want is close by. And it's pretty centrally located to the other islands too, so if you want to take day trips north or south, you're close by to do that. Day 4, which was Thursday, our final full day there, we headed down to Cape Hatteras to do the Lighthouse, and we also took the ferry to Ocracoke. On our way down, we were starving, and one of my Instagram followers recommended Bro's Sandwich Shop, so we stopped in there. My husband got the tuna po' boy, and I got the Notch Bros, which is waffle fries, pulled pork, and a Gouda queso. It was delicious, you guys. Once we arrived at the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, we were able to climb the 257 steps to get to the top. We made it just in time because they were going to be closing the balcony due to 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts up there. And I'm going to leave the audio on for this piece so you guys can hear just how windy it was.
Hey, I can hold your hat for you. But I got it a lot bigger.
That wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
Excuse me, excuse me. So, as you could hear, it was pretty windy up there. As you could also hear, Liam was scared. I think this was his first experience with heights and he did not like it at all. He was ready to go. But I do recommend the lighthouse there if you guys do visit the Outer Banks. Once we finished at the lighthouse, we continued down to go to the ferry to go to Ocracoke. We did have to stop at a couple of beaches because you just can't help it when you see those beaches peek through those sand dunes. I didn't really get much footage on Ocracoke because we were in a hurry. We wanted to get some dinner, see the lighthouse, and I do recommend that if you are going to do Ocracoke, you make it a full day thing. With the hour ferry ride there and back, you are going to want to give yourself time to shop and eat and experience everything the island has to offer. That is it for this vlog, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will like and subscribe if you did, and please share it with your friends. Please hit me up on Instagram. Like I said, I have too many photos there to possibly put everything in this video. So I hope you guys will check it out and let me know what you think there. And I will see you guys in a week, hopefully with some awesome post-vacation cleaning motivation. Bye!